Hi, welcome back for another episode of Not a Problem. Today I'm going to talk about how to use a foam roller that I'm going to actually be selling. This is a model that I'm going to be selling. It's not easy to find this model because it's a different sinusoidal wave design that's not super trigger point happy, and there's not too many nods or like notches all along the foam roller. It's a nice little wave. It's great for yoga, great for Pilates. There's even a container. So it turns into a container. Put your towel in there, put, I don't know, a little water bottle in there would fit, and you're good to go. Foam roller. Show you how to use this beast because I just discovered the beauty of foam rolling about a year ago, and I've been an athlete in sports, recreationally, competitively active for the past 20 years. I've seen these hanging around the gym sometimes and at the studio where I used to work out when I did gymnastics and whatever, but I never actually used it. And let me tell you, the pain that ensues when you use this, it's actually quite painful. But through reading, I've discovered that it's normal. The pain is normal. It's not excruciating. You're not gonna die. It's just really releasing those adhesions that form when muscles contract for a long period of time and don't get a chance to stretch back out and have the fibers line up parallel to one another once more. Because when that happens, you have maximum efficiency of usage for that muscle, be it like a fast twitch muscle, a slow twitch muscle. You're going to have more neuromuscular efficiency, meaning it's going to respond better, and you're going to get more use out of that muscle from your workout. So, let's see. I want to show you how to use this because when I first started using it, I don't know what the heck I was doing. It was just painful, 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 and I realized it's actually super beneficial to you. You know, you can stretch like this. You can do your splits, you can do your shoulder stretches, you can do this stretch. All those stretches are like static stretches. They're good stretches, but this is a totally different kind of feeling. And I've never felt it before until about 7 months ago. Okay, so for this one, you're stretching out your teres major and teres minor, which are two muscles that help to control the rotation of your shoulder, and they are located right above your latissimus dorsi. And sometimes you need to stretch them out because it's hard to get right in between your shoulder blade and your lats. Oh, okay. And then what's cool about this design is you can line it up on a knot to get a nod. I'll line it up on one of the, I want to call it a nod, a nodule, to get a deeper, like deep tissue massage. Or you can just go in the crevice and it'll be slightly less of an impact, I guess. Okay. Go back and forth and stretch out at the top of your hip. Your tensor fascia, right there. Good big. And then towards the middle of the hip, you get your IT band all the way down to your knee joint. Like that. UIT band. And if I were to do this with both legs above, I'd be screaming Bloody Mary because I'm not there yet. This thing hurts like a mobile, but it's good for you. And I just started using it about 2 months ago. Discovered it about 7 months ago. And it does help. My workouts are great. It's fun because you stretch and you work out, you know, static stretching, dynamic stretching. Those kinds of maneuvers make you sweat. You think rolling around on some kind of little cylindrical device, it's gonna be a piece of cake, right? But no, because this puts so much pressure on your muscles. Like you're putting your whole body there. Instead of stretching it by literally stretching it out, you're stretching it by putting pressure on it, like a deep tissue massage. That's what this does. It puts pressure on your muscles. And by putting pressure on it, you stretch it the other way. Rather than stretching it like that, you stretch it like that, in segments. So it works. It's just not the most comfortable thing at first, but you know, it's moments like these where I think about phrases like, oh, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, shout out Kelly Clarkson, and nothing worthwhile comes easily, right? Holy crap. Ooh, tight. Tight in my IT band. Yeah. Okay. Another popular one that's great for your gluteus medius and your iliotibial band is this one. So you want to get right in your hip. Okay? My glutes just happen to be sore from doing something yesterday, so this is not fun. But you want to put as much body weight as you can tolerate and then hold it for about 30 seconds. All these stretches should be held for a minimum of 30 seconds, no more than a minute. 30 seconds to 45 seconds is ideal, I think. You just go back and forth. And you see people use balls, like hard-ass balls, and put it, the ball's literally about this big, and they put it here, and they just sit on it. I'm like, ow, I'm not there yet. So I'm gonna use this little thing, and maybe one day get there. But holy shiitake mushrooms. Okay, so there's that. And then another one is, okay, putting your 2 feet over the other side of the foam roller, lift your butt off the ground, and then roll back and forth, or until you find a tender spot around your gastrocnemius. My tender spot is right at the top of the gastrocnemius, so I'm gonna do that for I know I'm not really like making a case for you guys to do this, but it's actually super helpful. My exercises, I feel like I'm able to carry more weight and my endurance goes up after I do these SMR stretches, self-fascial release stretches. You go back like this, and then you feel a little bit numb. If that's not enough pressure, by all means, lift up the other leg and put it on top of the other one, and then you're gonna really want to cry and yelp and scream. I already did that today, so I'm not gonna put myself through that pain again. But yeah, 30 seconds, so you find a tender spot, and you hold it for 30 seconds, right? And then you move on. But for the sake of this video, I'm not gonna do 30 seconds. Another one is stretching out and releasing the adhesions around your quadriceps. Okay? You go like this, and back and forth, and stretch those out really nicely. Now the funny thing about this kind of stretching is you wouldn't think that you sweat, right? I'm speaking off camera, so my face is like over there or something. Okay, that's not good. But you do. The pressure that this thing puts on your muscles makes you sweat, which makes sense because your muscles are stretching. And when your muscles are stretching or contracting, you're going to be doing work. And when you do work, your body sweats. Oh. A hamstring stretch is, this one feels kind of nice. So your hamstrings, aka your biceps femoris. Okay, you're just starting out, do 2 legs. You really want a good stretch. The other leg up, and the other leg up the pressure. Whoever came up with this idea is kind of a genius, because from my point of view, from my experience in sports, stretching means holding something for 30 seconds to a minute, or moving around, doing dynamic stretching, lunges, toe touching, lunges, toe touching. And you know the Tai Chi stuff that you see the Asians do in the parks? That's dynamic stretching. It's actually good. Actually, Tai Chi is awesome. Okay, one more stretch for your legs that I'm going to show you. Tibialis and anterior, okay? Go on there, go like this. Stretch it out. And your body weight on there. And it's going to hurt a lot. Okay. And then use the other side, same thing. Now, a good one for your back. For your lumbar region, you can do the middle of your back, thoracic or cervical region. There's a lot of method ways to use this. In yoga, you can use it to push-ups, walk. Use it to balance yourself. Doing the half moon, balance like that. Foam rolling. Painful way to hell. No, it's a good way. So, check it out. I'm going to be selling this pretty soon on Amazon and on my website, notaproblem.com. This is like a prototype type of a thing. And yeah. You watched another episode of Not a Problem. Be well, do good work, and stay in touch. And hopefully you get one of these and you start releasing the tension around your muscles, because you're going to see just how beneficial it is for you. All right. So I hope that gave you some ideas on how to utilize a foam roller. I've definitely found a lot of use from it, and it's actually quite helpful when preparing for an hour or an hour and a half long workout. Whether you're riding your bike, if you're riding your bike or running and you're doing a lot of leg work, that is like magic, because you get in your tensor fascia in your hips, you get your pelvic hip complex, you get your hip flexors, you can get inside your adductors, the inside, outside of your hips, your thighs, everywhere. And that band all along the side of your leg, IT band,
can get a nice stretch from this. So if you do a lot of leg work, that should be your best friend, aside from regular stretching as well. Okie dokie, thanks for watching. This is not a problem. Live simply, be courageous, and keep your socks on.